It's Transporters96 here with another video review. This time I'm going to be just talking about a newly shown Hot Toys product, and this is a 2017 Toy Fair exclusive Armored Batman from Batman v Superman, the Battle Damage version. So this is quite exciting, it's obviously something that I don't think anybody really expected. It's a shame that this had to be like a separate release from the regular figure. I think that all of the stuff that's included here that wasn't included with the regular one should have came with the regular one. So this is more just for people who missed out on the first Armored Batman, but still wanted one and want the damaged look. And I do think that the damaged look is quite neat, and it's probably a little more iconic than the clean look in the movie, at least in my opinion. But let's talk about it. Not a ton to talk about here, since obviously most of the figure is rather old. It's been out for a while. They've repainted it for a different Toy Fair where they did like a black chrome look, which I think actually looked very cool. But yeah, so there's not much new going on here. It's pretty basic. The new things about this figure are obviously the shoulder pads scraped up, as you can see. The torso has a large dent with some big scrapes in it, and then the helmet, of course, is completely new. Obviously, it's the smashed up to the side, so you can see a bit more of Bruce Wayne inside, which I think is very nice. I do think that there is a nice likeness to Ben Affleck in there. It's hard to tell. Obviously, it's just a sliver of his face, but possibly this would be the type of face that we're going to get for the Justice League Batman figure, because I would imagine, to change it up a bit, we will be getting a Bruce Wayne head sculpt with that figure, so this might be a little preview of what's to come as far as how that's going to look specifically. As far as his accessories go, I believe that they're all the same. Let's see if I can get the accessories up. So yeah, so I believe that he comes with the same accessories as far as the weapons are concerned, other than the spear. But the grenade launcher, if I'm not mistaken, the original one obviously came with that, with two grenades, one open, one closed. Then the grapple gun, that's the only one that I'm not 100% sure if the original one came with. I can't remember. It probably did, though. The base is exactly the same, other than it probably says battle damage somewhere on it. He has an array of hands, nothing new there. Well, the only thing that's new is the spear. As far as the accessories go, the spear looks quite nice. From what I can see, it does light up, which is very cool as well. And it's a pretty necessary accessory. It's an incredible shame that the original one didn't come with this. So overall, this does look like a nice Toy Fair exclusive. I'm glad this isn't a regular release, because that would just be really spitting in everybody's face who bought the original one. But I think that it is a nice update. Although, again, I mean, an interchangeable chest plate, shoulder pads, damage head sculpt, and the spear should have all come with the original one anyway, so this is just kind of writing something that they've already screwed up. Personally, if I were to get like one of these, I had both of them in front of me, a damaged and a clean look, I'd probably get the damaged look just because it's a little more interesting, and then the spear is very cool as well. But for me personally, I really don't have any interest in this. Oh, also the cape is very torn up and stuff, which is very cool. That's actually something that's not very very showcased in these photos. Really just this photo where you can see the back a bit, you can kind of see the tears and stuff, which I think actually looks very cool. So I do like the damaged cape a lot. But overall, I don't think there's anything too special. I would really just recommend it for people who were iffy about getting the first one and then ended up missing out on it. This is a nice way to get an updated version, which is slightly cooler in my opinion, so that's nice for you. If you have the original one, I don't think this is necessary. Obviously there is some nice upgrades to it, but it's certainly not anywhere near different enough to warrant a second purchase in my opinion. I'm unsure what the price will be on this yet. It's not on pre-order at the moment. If you don't know, Toy Fair exclusives, all exclusives basically from Hot Toys that are exclusive to events, will also be exclusive on Sideshow's website. So you can still get them if you are in the United States. There's no issue there, but sometimes they are higher price. The original one was $250 if I'm not mistaken, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is just about the same price, maybe slightly more. But yeah, so and the release date is before the end of 2017. That's one really nice thing about it, is that you don't have to wait very long to get this if you are going to purchase this. So there you go, that's my thoughts on the Toy Fair exclusive Hot Toys Armored Batman figure. There are 3 Toy Fair exclusives. One's Shades, which is an Iron Man armor. I'm not going to talk about it, it's just a repaint of Shotgun. Then there's this one, obviously, which is an update of the Armored Batman. And then we have a completely new figure being Ghost Rider. I will be making a video about Ghost Rider. So there you go, that's my thoughts on this updated, Toy Fair exclusive figure from Hot Toys. Well, let me know what you guys think of it, and thanks so much for watching.